The mammoth provided much-needed sustenance, but moving it was a monumental effort, sparking curiosity in some about easier methods. While the tribe used sheer manpower to move the massive stones, their efforts were slow and exhausting. It was clear that a new approach was needed.
Life in the Stone Age was simple, yet even then, curiosity stirred. What if there was a better way? When early humans saw logs rolling like this, they began to understand a powerful new concept: the principle of the wheel.
And just like that, the heavy burden became manageable. The rotating logs demonstrated a fundamental principle that would change the course of history forever.
This simple application of the rolling log dramatically reduced the effort needed, paving the way for one of humanity's greatest inventions. The heavy stone stops moving because all the logs are left behind. Tribe members pick up the rear logs and carry them to the... It was here, in the quiet of the night, that the very first circle was drawn, paving the way for the wheel.
He observed the curve of the stone and the shape of the stump. By rendering a perfect circle, a revolutionary idea was born.
Day after day he worked, slowly shaping the wood. And then he revealed his creation.
He called it the wheel, and its potential was immediately clear. This simple invention would soon transform their world.
He believed the heavy stone would provide the necessary ballast. However, gravity and the wheel's design had...
By sliding a straight wooden pole through the center, he created an axle. As the wheel spun freely, the potential was immediately clear to the gathering tribe. The inventor attaches 2 wooden wheels to each end of a long wooden axle. A simple wooden platform rests on top.
The primitive design proved too weak for the heavy load, and the wheel broke apart. Undeterred, the inventor studied the pieces carefully. The inventor spends hours carving a thicker wooden wheel. Different wheel designs are shown side by side. The improved cart easily carried several large stones across the village, and the inventor walked proudly behind his creation.
As you can see, dragging heavy logs was slow and exhausting. But with the invention of the wheel, the same load could be moved with ease.
A momentous occasion indeed. The wheel not only revolutionized transport, but brought the entire community together in joyous celebration. While the inventor gazed toward the future, his tribe immediately put the new technology to use, dramatically improving their daily lives.
With the new cart, moving heavy stones was suddenly much easier. The neighboring tribe watched in astonishment.
What is that wheel contraption?
By attaching the round wheel to a central axle like this, the friction is reduced, making it far easier to transport heavy goods.
This bustling village became a center of innovation. Families pooled their efforts, meticulously carving.
By working together, the community ensured everyone had enough to eat. This simple wooden cart revolutionized how they transported goods.
While dragging heavy stones required immense effort, the introduction of the wooden wheel dramatically improved efficiency.
Farmers used small wooden carts to carry harvested grain from the fields back to the village. Children happily...
With the help of the newly developed wheeled cart, prehistoric families could transport vital resources across vast distances, opening up new territories. Trade was essential for survival. These early networks, exchanging furs for food and tools, quickly expanded along the river systems.
With the establishment of permanent settlements, trade became crucial. These winding paths formed the arteries.
From his vantage point, the inventor witnessed a revolution. Dozens of carts carried goods through the valley, ushering in an era of unprecedented progress.
The first wheels were rudimentary, thick and rough. But with each passing generation, stone tools...
The invention of the wheel revolutionized transport. Now, heavy goods could be moved with ease, greatly improving the lives of early humans.
Several carts traveled repeatedly along the same path between the 2 villages. Over time, the ground smoothed, forming the earliest roads. As the population grew, so did the village itself. The introduction of wheeled carts allowed for unprecedented construction.
The invention of the wheel revolutionized daily tasks. Now, instead of heavy lifting, families could transport...
This horizontal wheel, first developed around 3500 BC, revolutionized pottery. Suddenly,
the primitive method was slow and laborious. However, the spinning wheel allowed for the rapid creation of pottery, demonstrating a huge leap in efficiency. As you can see, the wheel quickly found countless applications, making tasks like carrying supplies and traveling much more efficient for the villagers. The wheel, a seemingly simple invention, revolutionized travel and trade. As you can see, the idea quickly spread. As the sun set on this new age, the wheel connected distant villages. The inventor stepped aside as his
Here we see a prehistoric family utilizing the newly invented wagon. Pulled by strong oxen, they could carry essentials. Wagons laden with pottery, animal skins, and tools traveled between bustling villages. Traders exchanged.
As farming techniques improved, these early settlements experienced rapid growth. Villages blossomed into towns. As you can see, the wheel had multiple applications, from the heavy labor of the watermill to the delicate craft of pottery. When early humans discovered the wheel, it changed everything. Over the centuries, it evolved from simple wood to the sophisticated designs of antiquity.
The earliest carts were slow and cumbersome. Yet, through innovation, we developed smoother wheels and animal power. From the first rudimentary wooden disc crafted millennia ago, the wheel has undergone a remarkable transformation. And so we moved forward. From simple inventions like the wheel and the bicycle, to complex machines like the car.
From the very first wooden wheel pushed by our ancestors, to the complex machinery that powers our cities, the impact of this simple invention is undeniable.
From these humble wooden beginnings, the wheel evolved, leading to the bicycles, automobiles, and trains that shape the modern world.
The simple wooden wheel didn't just revolutionize transportation, it enabled massive leaps forward in farming construction. Beginning around 3500 BC, the first wheels were simple wooden discs, but with each passing generation, the design was improved. As you can see, the wheel quickly became the center of this new world, enabling trade, improving agriculture.
The simple wooden wheel soon evolved, becoming the foundation for complex machines. We harnessed the river's power.
The journey began with the rough wooden wheel, evolving into the spoke design, then the metal-rimmed wheel, and finally, the modern rubber tire.
What began as a simple wooden cart evolved dramatically, leading us through the age of the horse-drawn carriage, the bicycle.
Return to the prehistoric valley. The inventor watches a fallen tree rolling down a hill, emphasizing how one small observation started everything. The invention of the wheel marked a pivotal moment. As this timeline shows, it set in motion a chain of innovation that continues to this very day.
And so humanity began its long march forward. From these early villages and simple carts, we paved the way for the...
Every great journey starts with one simple idea.